All right. Hi there. So welcome to the episode 2 of the 1stPhorm 2023 8-week summer challenge. It's a mouthful, but we'll work through it. Day 1, my day 1 is complete. I took my opening photos, which, as I've always said, can be painful. But you take the photos, and that's your starting point. You take those, and you're like, I'm leaving that behind. Whatever it was, that's now in the past. And one of the other things I like about the 1stPhorm app is because when you take these photos and you do your assessments, you have to take your photos through the app. You can't download photos, so they're not filtered. They're not, photoshopped. It is what it is. And, you take your photos, you want to take them in the exact same place. You want to be consistent. Wear the exact same clothes and the exact same lighting, with the blank space behind you. So the only thing that's different will be you. And so I took my day 1 photos, and now I'll take the next photos I take is with my advisor. You do a weekly assessment, and I'll probably do my assessments Monday or Tuesday. So probably Monday I'll take my next photos, and we'll go from there. And when I say day 1, so I took my photos on July 5th, on Wednesday, July 5th. There's an opening window to enter the 8-week contest. You have for this one, we had from July 3rd to, I believe, maybe it's Monday, July 10th. So you have a week to take your opening photos. The official day 1 of 56 days, I believe, will be Monday. So the earlier you take your photos, I have these extra days here to already begin working towards what will be my final photo. So that's a good thing. So the plan, how do you do? So I've done this for, I believe, 3 years now. And this past 8-week challenge, I completed it. I saw improvement. I really started getting burned out like in the last week. I didn't finish strong. Now the 2 previous, so that was the spring one. The winter and the fall challenge, both of those, I had to stop in about week 5 or 6 because I hurt my back. Because I pushed so hard. I hurt my lower back, and it took me a while to figure out exactly, because it wasn't one moment, but it was a lot of like putting the weights back. It wasn't actually, I didn't hurt my back working out. I hurt it like in the middle. I heard it when I had really heavy dumbbells, and I was putting the dumbbells back. On the lat pull down, when I would finish and let go, that kind of motion. And it was pretty bad both times. And when it happened twice, and that's the other good thing, when you're on an overall consistent schedule, and something happens to you twice, at the exact same part of the overall schedule, it helps you narrow down, okay, where did I go wrong here, and what do I need to avoid? So for the spring challenge, the big win for me was that I at least physically finished the 8 weeks. I finished 8 weeks of working out, injury-free. So that was a good thing. So the plan for this 8 weeks, like I said before, 56 days, it's both a long time and a short time. It's long enough that you can see results, but it's short in that you do have to make use of every single day. And as I've learned, that doesn't mean going hardcore in the gym for 56 days straight. It will not work. So the plan, I have 3 major workouts that I do. I have a push day, I have a pull day, and I have a leg day. And I have those 3 workouts I have kind of full mapped out of what I do. And it's a combination of stuff I've learned on my own, things I've seen other people do, things I've grabbed from the 1stPhorm app, because like in the app they have specific workouts, and I feel like people will show you different exercises your body responds to differently. Somebody will show you their 2-3 favorite exercises, and you'll try them, and out of the 3, maybe 1 will be like you can feel your body respond to it. It feels comfortable, and you can like I'm adding that into my plan. So I'm going to do 3 major workouts a week in the gym. I'm going to do 45 minutes outside. Again, I'm kind of grabbing this from 75 Hard. 45 minutes of outside continuous movement. Now, I would love for it to be run the entire 45 minutes. This is something I've already rehearsed. I'm working towards running the entire 45 minutes. I'm getting there. But, even that 45 minute, if you haven't even tried, that's a whole other thing. There's a challenge called 75 Hard. But it didn't sound like a lot to me when somebody would say, oh, walk outside 45 minutes a day, rain or shine, just outside for 45 minutes a day, continuous movement. That did not seem like a workout to me. However, on top of everything else that you're probably doing in your life, the time challenge right now, we're in summer, it's 89 degrees and it feels like 98. That 45 minutes can become a workout, but it can also become a good workout. That movement and that consistent movement, I don't know, how do you explain, you pour water on a plant. You don't have to know all the scientific details. You just know that when you pour water on a plant, the plant grows. That 45 minutes of continuous movement daily is water. Speaking of that, the other plan, 140 ounces of water a day. I have a 20-ounce jug, 7 of those a day. Water. Not flavored water, water. The other part of my plan is less processed foods, as much as I can, and don't drink my calories. Easy on the energy drinks. Use my calories for what they need. Use better things to fill my calories up. And the other thing is, I am tracking my food. With the app, I have a calorie. I have a certain grams of protein I'm trying to hit, carbs, fats. I track my food, and I try to hit those numbers as consistent as every day. I try to hit all 4 of those numbers. My calories, grams of protein, grams of carbs, grams of fat. I log everything, and I try to hit all 4 of those numbers as much as possible. And that's it. It's simple. Oh, the other thing with this 8 weeks, and to do well for 8 weeks, I have to set boundaries. I have to have a plan. I have to say no to other people. Not be, don't shut out your entire life. I'm doing like a third person, first person thing here. I know that. For me, I need to make this. I have these 8 weeks. I need these 8 weeks. I need to feel like I've done something. And I have this opportunity in front of me. And so for the next 8 weeks, everything else has to be secondary. And I'm going to do my best with everybody around me, with my family, with my friends, with my coworkers, with my writing, with everything else. But this is first. And that's the plan. So let's go, day 2.